Today we're talking about PMS. Hello you, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name is Alex and I'm the owner of More Ceramics, and we are a brand that tries to remind people to hit pause and slow down every once in their lives, because we all are moving quickly and trying to get stuff done and trying to do stuff, and sometimes we forget to just slow down and take a breather. And so yeah, more is Latin for slow down, so that's all what our brand is about, is just slowing down. But anyways, yeah, I am just here. I'm in a different place than you've seen me before. If you've seen me in my previous videos, those were all taken in Taiwan. And my husband and I went to visit my parents. So we are here in Minnesota and it feels great. I didn't make my bed today because my kitty's on my bed. So if you have a cat, here's her tail. If you have a cat, then you know that you can't make a bed with the cat on the bed. It's against the law. But anyways, yeah, Jerry and I have been doing really well. A lot has happened. It's been so crazy. That's why I haven't done any new videos. But I just thought today would be a nice little coffee and chat with my More mug here and just kind of talk a little bit about life and PMSing. Because if you clicked on this title because you yourself battle with PMS, then you and me, my friend, are on the same boat. And I have gotten down to a point where I can actually really focus on helping myself during this time of the month, because before I didn't even pay attention and I had no idea what was going on, and I was a mean person. Just super mean. So yeah, let's talk about some tips on how to deal with PMS. So I'm thinking tip number one has to just be track your time of the month. Know when it's coming up, know your body when you start to feel like you're getting PMS. For me, it can be up to 5 days before my period, even earlier. So I really give myself time to realize, okay, this could start happening, and just really being aware of your body and being aware of yourself, being aware of your mood and aware of your hormones. That way you can start to take care of yourself, or take better care of yourself when you know it's going to happen. Tip number two would definitely be to drink more water. I kind of find my muscles getting really tight, my joints get tight, I get a lot of inflammation, and just drinking water can help kind of flush any bloating. And you can even be bloated in other parts of your body, not just your stomach. So drink water to flush that out, because then you're not going to experience like it. For me, I have knee pain and ankle pain, and it just gets a lot worse when I'm PMSing, so make sure that you take care of yourself in that way. Tip number two would really be to step up your self-care game. So like for me, I turn off the lights in my bathroom. Like if I'm going to take a shower before bed, put on the candle lights and take a candlelit shower. It is so nice and relaxing and fun, and maybe put some essential oils in the shower, and that just really sets the mood for a really relaxing mood. And you just kind of start to feel more pampered, because this time is really when you need to pamper yourself. Tip number three is to talk to whoever you live with, your family members, your mate, whatever. Talk to them and tell them about your PMS and that you're going to be getting it soon, or that you're having it, because when things are out in the open, people tend to be more forgiving, and with it out in the open, it's just a lot easier for everyone. Tip number four, and this is just for me, I don't know about you, but I like to enjoy some light exercise. If I give myself heavy exercise, it's kind of too hard on my body and I don't feel well after that. So for me, I like to take some light exercise, maybe go for a walk on an incline, or do like a walk jog slash thing, or do some Pilates, some stretching, just kind of get your body moving and flowing without overstraining your body. Tip number five is to really tune into your body and figure out what you're craving, because of course we get cravings, and treat yourself. Let yourself have what you're craving in a moderate amount. You know, you don't want to go crazy. You want to have a ton of chips or a ton of ice cream or whatever, because that's going to make you feel bloated and kind of disgusting afterwards. But your body craves these things for a reason. And so if you can just allow yourself the chocolate, allow yourself whatever, and just in reasonable amounts, check out the serving size, but you will feel better after you have those cravings, just not overdoing it. Yeah, like I said, because we've craved these things for a reason, and it's kind of like our body reaching out. But sometimes, like if we're craving something, it could mean that we need something else. So just kind of look online as far as what's healthy. I know nuts and dark chocolate are really good for me. I need to make sure that I'm having a lot of protein and like a good amount of carbs. Like if I'm trying to like maybe lose a little bit of weight or something, I don't really do that while I'm PMSing or on my period, because it's just too much stress for me. It sounds like a lot, but like I just allow myself a normal diet like when I'm PMSing, because we need to nourish our bodies, and you won't gain weight if you're eating normally. Just remember that. But of course, like when you're craving all this junk food, it is really important to eat like wholesome foods as well. So you're getting lots of fiber in your diet. You want to eat your fruits and vegetables. So you're getting your antioxidants, you're getting your vitamins and minerals, because those nutrients are really important for you during this time of the month. I mean, they're important for you all the time, but they are especially really important for you now. And also make sure you're getting lots of protein, because if you're not getting enough protein, you're going to be hungry, like way hungrier than normal during this time of the month. So make sure that you do that. Okay, the next tip, what am I on? My number like 6? I think I'm on number 6. But like get ready. I know this sounds so obvious that you want to get ready in the mornings, but you know, since a lot of us still are like staying indoors because of the pandemic, it's so easy to just not get ready, to keep your hair in whatever it was last night, don't do your makeup, and like stay in your pajamas. But if you just put on a little makeup, a little something, brush your hair, maybe, I don't know, do something with it, put on an outfit, even if it's a really comfy outfit like this one, it does a lot to your self-esteem. And if you look like crap, it's easy to feel like crap. But if you just put a little bit of time into your morning routine for you and for how you look, trust me, you're gonna feel so much better. And this probably can go into the same tip. For me, I always like to do my nails. I did this sort of like 3-layer kind of thing going on. But I always like to do my nails when I'm PMSing, because it's just one little thing that is finished and I look more polished and I just feel a little bit better about myself. Because PMSing, when you have those PMSing hormones, you sometimes will just feel, for me at least, let me just talk about myself, I feel really ugly. I feel like not attractive, like as far as my body and everything. I just don't like myself. And this is going a little bit with depression as well, because I tend to have depression, confession hour. But I do take medication for it, by the way, which helps. But yeah, I just, especially during PMS, I just kind of tend to dislike myself and find myself really unattractive. So taking care of yourself and getting ready really helps me, especially doing my nails and my toes. See, they're a blue color right now. But yeah, so that really helps me. I do gel. I have my own gel kit with the light, and I can like give you a link below of some nail polishes that I want to buy on Amazon. It's just super easy and it looks great and it lasts a long time. So I definitely recommend that if you are into doing your nails. Tip number 7, and this kind of goes along with the other tip about telling your loved ones or your family what's going on with your body and with yourself. But this tip is to just get lots of hugs and lots of love, because it really helps me. If I'm just feeling down, I tell my husband, Jerry, I tell him like, I need more hugs today, or I need more of your love. And so he gets it and he knows. And then when he shows that and does that for me, it makes me feel so much better. I don't feel alone, because like with PMSing, I can totally feel just alone and I want to shut myself into my little room and watch TV like all day. I just want to do nothing. But just receiving some love can really help me to not feel so alone, and help me to just kind of want to go out in the world a little more. I know it sounds pathetic, but it's so true. I may be being dramatic, but if you know, you know. And then what else? If you don't have a mate or if you live at home, just call some friends, tell them you're PMSing, tell them you're having a bad day. Be completely honest with them. Nobody's perfect. We all are in a really imperfect world. So just tell them what's going on, and you know what? If they love you, if they're a good friend, they're going to support you and make you feel better, and it's just totally worth it. Even if you're an introverted person, make a phone call. I know, like myself, I hate talking on the phone, but as soon as I'm doing it, I feel so much better. So make a phone call, talk to some friends, get some love from other people. And last but not least, I recommend to have a spiritual routine. If you're a spiritual person, if you're not a spiritual person, you know, everyone to each his own. But for me, I like to pray. I like to have some Bible reading time. I like to do some personal study, just things like that, that kind of help you stop thinking about your own self and your own little bubble, but it kind of helps you to realize that the world is so much bigger than just you. And of course, if you believe in a higher power, they can give you power to endure through any hardships and to help you just cope with, you know, your rough times. But that's about it. I want you to see my cute little kitty. Tootie, say goodbye to everyone. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. She never has PMS, but she knows when I do, and she helps me so much. But yeah, I hope that helped you. You know, if you think you're the only one who has hard PMS, like, because maybe your friends don't, but please let me tell you, I have horrible PMS. So I hope this video helped. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out my products at moreceramics.com. We've got mugs and plates and bowls and lots of other things. We try to give our products a handmade feel, but also be functional and also not be so expensive, because pottery is super expensive. So we want to give people like an affordable product, but at the same time, just reminding people to hit pause. So I hope you hit pause today. Have a wonderful day. I love you guys so much. And don't forget to subscribe down here. Okay, love you. Bye-bye.